Here I stand, waiting, always waiting, pondering the universe. But soon it's gonna happen. Indeed, it has been prophesized. Oh my, what is this? Do we have visitors? How delightful. For thousands of years I lay dormant. Who has dared to disturb my... Oh, just you. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. How long has it been? Doesn't really matter, because now we are back at last. Many greetings, good day, and welcome back into the ominous world of Let's Play, the land of pain. More like the land of sighing. Let it commence the sighing. But soon we are going to discover the truth. It continues our journey to find the way back home. The most marvelous thing in the world. Who is in there, I wonder, making those sounds? We have been waiting weeks and weeks and weeks. But soon we are going to discover the answer. Do you remember? We found a hammer. We used it to remove the boards that were, well, blocking this door. But now it is gone. As I predicted, the hammer, it is no more. And it isn't on the ground either, which means the main character here, he probably decided to throw that thing away, as far away as possible, with as much strength and force as possible, just like, yeah. And now it is gone. It vanished into the adventure game ether. Very, very exciting indeed. Seriously though, I've been so busy as of late, like, you wouldn't believe how busy. You wouldn't be able to comprehend. But does it matter? No. Like I already said, none of it matters. Because all we wish to do is proceed. This journey of ours, this land, you know, I don't even mind being here anymore. This land of pain, it has become the land of escapism. I just want to have a good time. We wish to have a good time. Now then, shall we begin? It is a pleasure to once again have you with me, one and all. Alright, so, who is in there, I wonder? What a mystery. I certainly can't see anyone or anything in there. I doubt this place here is going to be as intriguing as the esoteric house of revelations, where we learned so much about this world, the chosen ones, ourselves. Indeed, have you forgotten already? According to what we learned, it could very much be that our protagonist here happens to be a distant son of Cthulhu. Very, very distant indeed. Where are my powers? I have to wonder. Can I summon the forces of evil as well, at will, preferably to destroy my enemies? Perhaps it's gonna happen at the end of this game. Or maybe we are just going to die, or succumb to the chosen ones if we aren't fast enough. Oh well. Speaking of, well, speed and such matters, let us open this door with great haste. Well, that was anticlimactic. Not even the sounds of someone running away. Alright, here we are. Aha! Not exactly what I was expecting, truth be told. Oh my. Wait a second, those are coffins. Oh dear. This entire time, are you trying to say that somebody was trying to get out of one of these nailed shut coffins? I can definitely see blood. Oh, round the edges. this is not good. Close that door, please. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks. And this is what we discover. More gore. Sure, let us investigate. Why not? Oh dear. There's someone alive in that coffin. I don't want to open it. It could be a trap. Really? You think it could be a trap? What, do you think someone is suddenly gonna jump out and murder you? Well, I have to be honest, I wouldn't put it past the dark forces to do something like that. Alright. I'm gonna ignore them, then. What else do we have here? A shovel. Beautiful. Can use this to whack the guardian. And also, how convenient. Lubricating grease. Well, I know where this can be used. I remember the attic of the house of Revelations. But where to use the shovel? The graveyard? I mean, must I dig something up? But where should I dig? I wonder if there is like an order to this. Perhaps if we use the grease first and examine the attic, perhaps we are going to find a clue that is going to tell us you need to dig here, like a big X on the map. Oh well, I'm just gonna take both of them. There. Some lubricating grease. It could be useful. You think? You think. But only once, of course. Not multiple times, only once, in one particular spot. And now, the shovel. Nothing to say about that one. You know, the thing that actually seems to be more useful? I don't know. Well then, that was it, apparently. All those weeks of patience. Yeah, and what did we find? Some more items. It never stops. With this game, the formula, it repeats itself over and over and over. What have we here? No guardian waiting for me? You're slacking off, my friend. Wherever you are. Well, I don't know where to dig. I mean, if I was the main character here, I mean, I wouldn't have the intuition now to suddenly start thinking maybe I should unearth some graves. No. I am gonna try and to be logical here. We found the grease and I know where to use it. So, let us go back there. And hopefully... let us go back there and hopefully not get eaten on the way. Still kind of creepy out here. The music has also disappeared once more. Where should I go if the Guardian attacks? I guess it depends on from where it is going to attack. Either the graveyard or the house. Do you believe it can enter houses? Hasn't done that so far. Perhaps those are off limits. Not here. A little bit further. Another checkpoint. So, I am guessing that this right here is the correct order. Down there, we still need to take care of some valves, but what to do with them? Oh my. Well... Right, someone's been here during our absence. Well, they certainly had a bunch of weeks, right, to do something, and they used them. There is the music again, delightful. Alright, listen, I just want to examine the attic. That is all. I don't want any trouble, you see. I can't even remember what I was about to say. But this is the correct order. Indeed, the correct order. First the grease. Bloody hell. Certainly too quiet out here. But I am gonna do it. I am going to. Yeah. Bloody hell. What happened here? Oh my. Oh my, oh my. I believe this place wasn't in such a state the last time we checked it out. Christ almighty. Alright, whatever happened here? The culprit might still be inside. I can hear that thing still spinning and rotating away. One floor above. Alright, everything in order here. The bathroom, still looking quite sublime. I read that already. Follow the blood? I don't think I should. The music isn't really being all that, inviting. Do you got my back, Cthulhu? Promise to have my back. Alright, ready or not? Again, I am coming in. You! Oh. Well, this is certainly not a good sign. What the hell is happening out there? Alright, things are definitely happening now. This area, it used to be somewhat safe, but now things are declining, and I have to say I do appreciate it, yeah. They aren't just throwing jump scares out, left and right. There is actually a decent level of build-up here. So what do we have? A guy? Isn't this supposed to be one of the inhabitants of this world? Skin certainly looks kind of leathery. But his feet are missing. How did he walk here without feet? That doesn't make sense. Oh my, he is so fucking dead. He's been mutilated. Was he following me? What was he doing here? Was he following you? When did something ever give you the impression that someone was following you? I never once considered that. Perhaps, I don't know, while we were inside of that other building, maybe someone was outside and then got caught and dragged away. Perhaps those noises from earlier were trying to imply that, well, whatever might be the case, this is a grisly sight to behold. Well, perhaps another possible ally gone. The Chosen Ones, they certainly like to present us with bodies. But so far they haven't really done anything that threatening, other than, of course, sicking the Guardian at us, time and time again. But, I mean, are they even controlling the Guardian? Not really, right? The Guardian just kinda was sent by Cthulhu as punishment. Yeah, the Guardian is just out of control. There you are, still doing that thing. What was over here? Right, just a room. Read that already as well. It's been weeks. I am just trying to remember. Alright, here we have got the attic. Now, what kind of shenanigans is this going to provide us with? Alright, lubricate the trapdoor. It works. I opened it. And I found a checkpoint. Beautiful. Give me those checkpoints. Thank you very much. Alright. A big attic, but at first sight, a plain one. What have we... What have we here? There is some kind of effect happening here. It kind of looks like gas. Weird. The air is all wavy. But I believe this is perhaps being caused by the spinning, rotating artifact or whatever. One room beneath. Maybe. Don't think it means anything. Alright, what have we here? Kinda cramped. I am looking for, a clue. Well, I wasn't able to find a clue, but here we have got car keys. I don't think we are gonna be able to drive that car outside, but there is something inside the trunk. You know, this game, it is just one big Easter egg hunt, isn't it? That is what it has become. Find an item and use it somewhere, get another item and use it somewhere, then use the third item and use it somewhere, and so on and so forth. Thank you for those. Nothing inside the bathtub. Why is there a bathtub up here? A spare one? Doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna crouch down for a second. Another room over there. Bloody hell. This attic really is huge. Nothing else. Nothing at all. Come on, there must be something else up here. Not just boxes. What have we here? Aha, an open chest. Lots and lots of books and a page. Alright, please give us a clue, or maybe just explain some more concerning what's going on. A long one. Alright. Since the dawn of time, our Order of the Chosen Ones has kept secret the means of communication with the depths where the great ancient resides. To preserve the sacred secret, it is essential that these rules are followed. Right, sounds important. And you're just keeping it up here, where no one can find it. Well, suit yourself. Now then, the first rule. Our children shall not be allowed access into public education. But instead will be required to follow a specific education that will teach them the secrets of the dark universe. Oh my. Certainly sounds like a school for nerds. On their 18th birthday, our children must take part in the sacred initiation ritual, and should they survive, yeah, that's great, they will receive the personal medallion that they shall use to access the secret sites. Isn't that amazing? Oh hey there, little Jimmy. Just remember and don't forget, on your 18th birthday, you might die. The medallion is very important and it must not be lost for any reason. Someone lost it, am I right? And we need to find it, am I right? Moving on. Upon the death of a chosen one, I see where this is going. The passing ritual will be celebrated, in his honor, not his or her honor, whatever. His medallion will be placed in the coffin with his body, so that the deceased can use it to open the underground world. Alright, so life continues even after death. On the gravestone there will be the Great Ancient's picture. I think I remember that. In order that he can watch over the deceased during his journey into the depths. To make a long story short, we need to unearth a grave, yeah, like I thought, and then take a medallion and use that somewhere. Shouldn't be too difficult. And what exactly is this supposed to be, the medallion? Doesn't really look like a medallion, more like a spare saw blade or whatever. Alright. I am guessing we have now learned everything here that can be... Oh, don't bump your head. That can be... Ooh. Well, isn't that delightful? The Guardian is back. Could somebody shut up that clock? Thank you. It is out there now. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. Get it? Get it? Because the clock just made some noise. And now the Guardian is back. It was a matter of time. Oh my, did you think I had forgotten how to make bad puns? Oh no. That is something you never forget. Because it is a curse, but oh well. Right, now then. So first we open the trunk and hopefully don't get torn to pieces right away. And then I guess we go back into the graveyard. Right. Shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, it's just one path to follow. And I do know this time where I am going. So, let us, shall we? Hello, hello, hello. No Guardian yet. Beautiful. Don't mind me. Just gonna rob this trunk. I opened it. And what do we have here? A gear? Right. Not the medallion, unfortunately, but a gear. I've taken it. But where to use a gear? I actually don't remember any mechanisms that require one. Down here, perhaps? Or maybe there was something in the graveyard? I don't need gears here, right? Bloody hell. I am finding so many items. So many bloody items. Alright, we are going back now. Now's your chance. Now's your cue, Mr. Guardian. Go ahead and give it your best shot. Just gonna desecrate some graves now. As you do. Getting there, slowly but surely getting there. I could run, but you know, why waste the stamina? Nothing yet. Certainly taking your sweet time. Almost there. Almost there. I wonder. Well, we made it. We are back. That's something you can read? No. Alright, so now, let us dig up some graves, I guess. Need to find the one with Cthulhu watching over it. Is it just the one over here? With like... wait. Wasn't there like a statue here of Cthulhu? Or is my memory now failing me? Perhaps we just need to examine the gravestones. Perhaps one of them will have like a little symbol or something. Nothing yet. Or perhaps the answer is more obvious than this. Well, here we have him. This is the statue I mentioned earlier, but I thought it was like sitting on top of a grave, not next to one. Let's see. Perhaps just examine a random grave and see what happens. There is no reason to dig here. I guess, true. But what exactly is it that will give us a reason to dig? Perhaps there is still another clue out there which I haven't found yet? I hope that we don't need to, go over there again. Because out there, the Guardian is certainly going to capture us. Yeah, capture, right. But truth be told, yeah, I am just running in circles now. Perhaps there are more graves out there? Perhaps. The place over there, the sort of altar, is where we want him to be. This might be the first time ever that I am going to use the hint system of the game. Because truth be told, well, I mean, the main character said it himself. There is no reason to dig here. Right. Where should I dig? I guess I am just going to press that key. Which one? The H key? The Chosen One's graves are characterized by a picture. If I find one of them... again, please? If I find one of them in the coffin, I may find the medallion. Right. Characterized by a picture. Perhaps I am not being thorough enough. Alright, I am gonna give this one more shot. Yep. Come on. Oh, wait a second. It looks like there's a picture here, but also you can't actually step on top of this grave. A grave that appears to be bigger than the rest. Well, as you can see, that certainly kind of gives it away. Thank God. I don't need to go back out there. Beautiful. Now then, let us dig and find the medallion, shall we? I just want to say, how convenient is this? We just learned about this mysterious medallion, the one thing you need to apparently access the Underworld or something. And it can be found here. Just learned about it, and here it is. Very convenient indeed. According to what I read, this should be the grave of one of the Chosen Ones. The things you do to find your way back home. Yeah, I am certain that this will have no negative repercussions. Actually, aren't repercussions always negative? I could be wrong, but oh well. Certainly no one is going to mind. Do I have the medallion now? No, not yet, I believe. There, open the coffin. Alright, what exactly do these Chosen Ones look like anyway? I don't know what I was expecting. Well, he's certainly been in there for a long time. But there it is, the medallion, and still glowing. I wonder if this is in any way going to interfere with his journey that's perhaps still taking place in the afterlife. Perhaps I am dooming him. Gonna doom a Chosen One. There it is. Well, I'm sorry about that. Later. But what should I do now? The medallion needs to be used somewhere. The gear too. But where? I can't yet do anything with the valves. Alright. I am kinda running out of ideas now. Perhaps use the hint system again. Just because I don't want to be, lost forever. The gear I found in the trunk of the car seems to belong to some sort of strange mechanism. Oh. Now I remember. Bloody hell. I need to go back into the house. Yeah, there was that red, sort of like sphere. It was missing a gear, and now we can give it one. If we don't die on the way there... well... I am certain that no one wishes to punish us now that we have desecrated one of their graves. Alright, Mr. Guardian, you can give it another shot, if you'd like to. I do have to wonder how exactly the Guardian works. Does it just like spawn at complete random, you know? Is there like some sort of invisible timer? And once that timer goes dry, so to speak, it shows up? Or is it scripted? Does it appear when you cross certain thresholds, but not all the time? Perhaps there is a 50-50 chance? I don't know. But it looks like... it looks like it didn't show up once again. When is it going to be back? You know, close that please. You know, this has been quite the awkward recording session so far for me. And why? Well, because, like a minute, I swear, a minute before I started this recording, I accidentally bumped one of my toes. Yeah, and in a really bad way too. So it's been hurting this entire time. It also, it feels like it might have gotten injured, somewhat. But of course I can't check right now, I have to wait, that makes sense, right? Ignore the actual injury and focus on the game. The game is more important. What am I doing with my life? Alright, not you, as fascinating as you happen to be, but you, your little red brother, use the gear. Where would you even insert it? You know, you're the expert, and I am just, you know, I am just enjoying the fact that I can breathe the same air as you. Insert the gear. The gear fits perfectly. And now, rotate? Sure. Oh. Well, that's certainly fascinating. My oh my, this house, it certainly has a lot to offer. I like it. Let me guess. This right here is somehow connected to the valves from that basement place. What do we have? A page? And some kind of perhaps diagram? What must be done here? A big valve too. Perhaps this one is going to activate the other ones. Alright, let's see. Christ almighty. Is it honest to God a valve puzzle? I have to say, I don't really like those that much. But oh well. We'll get behind it. Let's see. The pneumatic system is operated by a set of 4 valves, one of which acts as a spare in case of emergency. In order to operate the system, the correct pressure must be established in the system's supply pipes. It is essential not to introduce more pressure than necessary to avoid serious damage to the system and possible explosion. Right. Oh dear. Well, I already, you know, I already gathered some experience, right? I mean, wouldn't it be the first explosion? But perhaps one should avoid unnecessary explosions. I don't know what I am talking about, I just kinda got lost in thought there. The system has been calibrated to reach the correct pressure in the following way. Valve N1, medium pressure. Valve N2, minimum pressure. 12 and 3. Medium again. Alright. In the event that one of the 3 supply pipes is damaged, the 4th pipe may be used as a replacement. As it is smaller, however, it is necessary to take into consideration its low capacity. Why do I have the feeling that this whole mechanism is going to explode no matter what I do? And why is this even necessary? Christ almighty. Alright, so first we use or take this valve here. Oh. We are not yet in any danger, right? Well. Medium, minimum, medium. Just keep that in mind. By the way, you see that sort of gas-esque effect? Yeah, it is being created by this here device. I was right. Nothing more to it than that. Can't believe how much time we've spent here already. This one house. Hello, hello, hello. Still no guardian. Now then. Slowly but surely running out of items. But here we have got a checkpoint indicating that something could go wrong here. Alright. Medium, minimum, medium, just like that. Let's see. That should do it, right? So, medium. Minimum, I suppose. And again, medium. Really? It's broken? Great. It is broken. So the system is already busted. Perhaps there already was an explosion in the past. And nobody bothered to fix it. Oh well. So, I'm gonna use the 4th one instead. And according to that note, the 4th one is a bit different. Doesn't have as much pressure. Was that what it said? I mean, I guess for now we can just like trial and error this. Since this one here, it would have required medium. That means the 4th one, it probably must be set into a high pressure, right? So the red area. Isn't that fancy? A strange joint. And this is where, the amulet, the medallion, whatever, must be inserted, correct? I have to say, I was expecting something far, far worse. I mean, was that even a puzzle? You just use them in order, until you get it right. Well, I mean, I am not complaining. We are certainly making a decent amount of progress here. Alright. So, the Chosen Ones built this here too. I guess I am just gonna use the medallion now. What's gonna happen? I wonder, I wonder. Ooh. Right. Are you serious? So when that one piece of paper mentioned that the medallion, it can allow you to traverse the underworld, this is what it wasn't talking about? It just opens a wall? Well, once again, that's a bit anticlimactic, isn't it? It glows. I mean, is it a magical medallion? I am guessing. Perhaps it does serve some kind of purpose in the afterlife. But, the here and now? Yeah, it's kinda underwhelming, is it not? But oh well. Making progress. I can't take it back, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Oh, here we are, eh? Well, ooh. Yeah, like, the cave there just had to load and kinda spawned into existence. I guess they weren't lying about this, though. Certainly the Underworld here, before us. Is that wall gonna close again? I bet. It's gonna close again, isn't it? Oh, look. If you go back, the cave despawns. I am sorry to ruin that kind of, well, how do you say? I am sorry that I am kind of ruining the immersion like this. Oh no, I am being taken out of the game. Look at that over there. We are just having fun, are we not? Alright, well, looks like we are gonna descend. And this is presumably gonna take us towards their lair or the machine room. Just the place from where hopefully the portal can be accessed again. Wouldn't that be grand? Well, oh my, we have certainly come a long way. We have made it this far. I bet there isn't much left now. But I also bet the Guardian is going to show up again soon. I mean, it has to, right? If this is indeed the finale of the game, maybe just one last time. Well, I am ready. We are all ready. Jesus Christ. Back into the depths, back into the shadows. Perhaps kinda fitting where a son of Cthulhu belongs. Deep into that darkness peering. Long he stood there, equipped with nothing but a lantern and a shovel. Wait a second, he threw away the shovel. Do you have a death wish? Who am I kidding? Of course he has one. But is this guy actually going to die? Find out next time on Let's Play The Land of Pain. Thank you for watching, ladies and gents. I can't believe it, he threw it away. What else are you going to throw away? Yes, of course, your life.